Casually looks at me and he goes, I see you followed somebody named Girthmaster. None of his business. And I didn't know what to say, so I just got red in the face and was like, I didn't say I fumbled. I didn't, and it just, this is my private space. This is my private internet. He's about to get blocked again, I swear to God.
All I know is that if my man had me blocked on social media, my feelings could not withstand it. Even if my man watched all my content that popped up on his feed, but he just one time swiped to the next video before the end of my video, my feelings could not withstand it. And I understand having a private space, but isn't it your relationship that's the private space? Not the space between you and your followers or the people that you follow? I don't know, do what you want, but a good rule of thumb, I believe, is that if you wouldn't do it in front of them, you shouldn't do it.
Block me on social media and you can pack your crap and get out, period. You're gone.
I know lots of women that they are financially responsible to pay their man.
You know a lot of women that are paying?
Yes, I have done that myself.
Hold on, let's talk about your situation. You were married for 14 years, correct?
Yes. I did not work when I was married. 2 years after my divorce, he opened a case for child support.
Based.
And then, and then because I kind of have an interesting life story, and within a year, I had companies that were making multi-million dollars. And then when he found out that I'm making money, he came after me. He opened the case, and then
Quality.
Yeah.
Wait, but you were paying him child support?
Yes.
How much were you paying in child support?
$70,000 a year.
Okay.
Wow.
Listen to the whole podcast. She left her husband for another old guy with money, and she didn't want her kids until she was ready emotionally. Her words, not mine. She relinquished custody.
You're a loser. You're a loser.
Wow.
How am I supposed to be with you when I got these men all the time in my DMs offering me luxury cruises, mansions, all this different stuff, and then I come home to you playing video games in your underwear?
It was good when we first started dating.
That's 7 years ago. I've grown as a person, and you haven't.
So after all these years, you have to tell me that about getting pregnant by another man?
Things happen, but
I had to find out you was pregnant?
You weren't taking
How low
care
of you?
of me.
That's low.
You were not. The bottom line is that you were not taking care of me.
I'm a hard-working man.
I went into another man's arms.
I'm a hard-working man. I gave you everything you asked for me. What more you want?
I'm in here splitting half of these bills. You're not taking care of me.
The rent is $4,000.
So? A real man could pay that $4,000 and then some. I should be in the hills somewhere. This is expensive. I gotta take care of myself. You don't pay for that. You can't even
She didn't get a single cruise or mansion. She got pregnant, and now she'll be a single mom. I like how he stays calm. He's not a loser. He wins all over the line by ditching this horrible woman.
For over 40 years, women have told men to leave them alone. Don't approach me, you creep, they would all say. And it turns out if you keep telling men to stay away from you, they will. Modern women are going on TikTok to whine about men not approaching them. Back in the day, it was simple. A guy saw a pretty woman, walked up to her and said hi. Of course, women called that predatory and patriarchy, and now everything's messed up.
Feminists were fond of saying, a woman needs a man like a fish needs a bicycle. Turns out a bicycle doesn't need a fish either. When these young women ask, where have all the good men gone? Tell them that their mothers ruined it for them back in the 70s and 80s.
Food. Thank you. All the right sauces too?
I'm super hungry.
I know, me too. Where's your burger? You're not starving?
I couldn't afford it. It was too much.
These boyfriends told their girlfriends this is all I could afford to test their love for them. You won't believe what happened next. Who is a red flag?
Let me see. I'm sure those fries are gonna be good too though.
I wish I had a burger for sure.
That's okay. There's always next time. Or you can go home. I know we have some burritos in the fridge.
You got any money? Can you buy me a burger?
Are you the princess in the relationship?
No.
Okay then.
But can you buy me a burger?
I'm broke and hungry.
Hey baby.
Hey my love.
I just got you some pizza. I didn't have enough to get myself some.
What you mean you didn't have enough?
I didn't have enough money to get myself some, so I just want to make sure that you're fed.
Well, I'm gonna make sure you're fed because we're gonna go back to that place and we're gonna go get you one so we can eat together. We can share this pizza. I would sacrifice for you the same way you sacrifice for me.
But I'm the man in the relationship.
I don't care if you're the provider, babe. We're either gonna go inside and we're gonna share this pizza, or you're gonna go to the store with me and you're gonna get your own because I'm gonna take care of you.
If all men did this to their GF or wife today, I guarantee you there would be a lot of breakups and divorces. But too many men don't have the balls to do this to test their significant other's loyalty.
Oh my God.
So stupid. That's not me. That's
2 years, almost 2 years.
Your 2-year anniversary's coming up?
Yes.
Yeah.
What are you guys doing for that?
Probably come to the beach. I mean,
Yeah, he's planning it all. So.
You guys trust each other?
I trust you 100%.
100%?
100%.
I have to see if your girlfriend is on any dating apps right now.
Of course. Of course.
Like that's like. You do not trust me enough. Like, I'm not on a dating app though. Like, there's no point in doing this.
Yeah. It will take like a sec. Like, we can do it. I'll give her down.
No,
It's like Cheater Buster AI, and it's basically going to use AI to tell us if she's on any dating apps.
No need for this. Like, you don't have to. You don't have to.
This just came up. Is this your Tinder? Is this her?
That's insane. No. What?
That's so stupid. That's not me. That's not me.
What are you doing?
That's not me.
That is you.
Are these her pictures? Like,
this is all her pics.
Send you these pics.
That's literally not.
Oh my God. No. I'm done with you. Everything. No.
A really good summary on why guys go their own way. We were yelled at for opening the door because we were demeaning their ability to do it. We were called creepy for making eye contact and liars for not. We were accused of sexual assault for complimenting them and jerks for not. Our emotions were weaponized, and we were turned back on for showing them. We were called emotionally unavailable for not showing them. We were called toxically masculine for acting masculine. We were called wussies for not acting masculine. We were ostracized for weaponized incompetence for not understanding what was being told to us when the words being said weren't what was meant. We could do nothing right. We could say nothing is right. We couldn't mourn our losses or celebrate our wins. We weren't allowed to do fun things without her, but girls' night was a necessity for her. We weren't allowed to question anything she said or did, but she was perfectly within her rights to start a fight over something she imagined we did. It was a game we couldn't win, so we stopped playing it.
I would come home and I would strip off my dress clothes and I would get into my sweats and my messy bun. So I would dress up all day long for other people, but what did my husband get? And I gotta tell you, when I started showing up, I made the decision that if our marriage was gonna last, it was gonna start with me. I made that decision. He moved to our guest bedroom. He opened up a separate bank account. He told me I wanted divorce. We married the wrong people. I would make him dinner and he would come up and he would say, "Why are you making me dinner? I am not eating with you. Stop." And I showed up and I showed up. Our marriage was completely healed, saved, restored. I said, "What changed?" And he said, "When you changed, even though the way I was treating you and you kept treating me with grace and love and forgiveness, I thought, wow, what a gift. There's no way I can let this go." And I tell you all that to say, even the impossible situations are possible, but it starts with you.
The respect, gratitude, and love you showed him healed your marriage.
Ever since I started this account, I have realized that most men, in fact, hates women.
So now I'm wondering, is there a camp I can go to that resets my brain to be attracted to women?
He's obsessed with you and he's proving to you that he's obsessed with you, and you finally say to yourself, okay, I will mate with you, which is in like 0.2 seconds. And then all of a sudden he becomes a little less obsessed. He stops hitting you up as much. Don't go crazy, okay? It's not you, it's him. It's not you, it's him.
I'm 28. What? Like, I should be married. I should be having kids. This is just my epiphany. I gotta stop being a cougar.
So I'm 31. I'm new to the dating world.
Okay.
I was in a long-term relationship before this, and I'm finally like, I want to meet somebody. I'm ready. But nobody wants to meet somebody, not for real. Can somebody explain why you go on dates with somebody when you don't actually want to have a relationship with them, potentially? What's the point? I can't do that. Is anybody else struggling? I can't. This is awful.
The wall is real, and it doesn't care how you feel. Look, this ain't hate. It's just reality. You spent your prime years chasing vibes and freedom. Now you're shocked that the phone stopped ringing. The men you ignored, they moved on, built themselves, leveled up. That fear you're feeling, that's not loneliness. That's regret.
It's wild how women automatically question what's wrong with men rather than taking accountability and asking what's wrong with me. How can I be better?
Guys, being married is the best thing that I've ever done in my life. It is so amazing. Okay, listen up. I only got like 5 seconds before I can tell you the truth. Don't get married. It's the worst decision I ever made. I used to sleep in when I wanted to. I played video games all night. I could drink all I wanted and get wasted and no one would get mad at me. But now I'm just stuck. And I love my wife very much. And there is nothing better than being in a great relationship with a wonderful woman.
What really cracks me up is that men from all different cultures actually agree on this. Even though this video is like a joke, there is 100% truth in it. Married folks will confirm.
Hey! Mike, hey, no, Mike. Mike, get out. Mike.
Just move. Just
Mike, don't move. Mike, no, go that way. That son of a bitch. He died?
The bear came at the wrong time. Man told him to come visit when wife is gone for beer, not when she's there. She hit him as hard as she could. He hit her at 75%. Look at the disgust on the faces of the women at the thought of equal treatment. She didn't hesitate for an instant, just braced on him and swung away with all her might with a satisfied and gleeful look on her face afterward. She reaped what she sowed.
I'm giving up on this female generation. I got a girl's number last night. I texted her today like a fucking gentleman. Today was nice to meet you. She said, which one are you? Weird thing to fucking say. I'm the one that got your number outside of the bar last night. She said, I gave my number to about 10 dudes. My sister in Christ, you don't fucking say that, you weirdo. I didn't know what to say, so I just said, I was the black one. She said, oh shit, how fucked up was I? I got defensive. I said, the fuck is that supposed to mean? She goes, well, usually I'm just not into black dudes. I said, well, last night you were. Last night you were, I rode the lie. She said, what's your Instagram? So I blocked her.
Next time, tell her you may want to get tested before blocking her. Don't say for what. Just let that work its magic. Thanks for watching Sigma Traits. As always, we're looking forward to your support. So please hit the like button, share this video with your friends, and subscribe to the channel to stay updated with everything.